Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Dewi Apriani Putri Siregar. In this video, I will discuss recent disaster in Sumatra and how human action and poor environmental governments have warned their impact. In late November to December 2025, three major provinces on the island of Sumatra, namely Aceh, West Sumatra, and North Sumatra, experienced severe hydrometeorological disaster in the form of flash floods and landslides, triggered by extreme rainfall and intense weather system. These disasters cause significant loss of life, with the spread destruction of infrastructure, substantial economic losses, and serious social impact. Such events clearly indicates that structural problem in environmental governments. Disaster risk management and development policies have played a crucial role in intensifying the impact of natural disaster in Sumatra. As concrete evidence reports from disaster response authorities indicates that hundreds of lives were lost, many people were reported missing, and tens of thousands of homes were damaged or destroyed as a result of floods and landslides across Aceh, West Sumatra, and North Sumatra. Large numbers of residents were forced to evacuate, while essential public facilities such as schools, healthcare centers, bridges, and government buildings suffered severe damage. These conditions severely disrupted daily life and paralyzed local economic activities. The socio-economic consequences of these disasters were extensive. The destruction of housing, agricultural land, and small-scale economic assets significantly reduced household income, especially among rural and vulnerable communities. Damage to transportation network and public infrastructure, hindered the distribution of goods and access to basic service, uh, thereby slowing post-disasters recovery and incurring the long-term economic burden on the both local and national government. The magnitude of these disasters cannot be separated from environmental degradation, particularly in upstream watershed areas, deforestation, and large-scale land use conversion for plantation. Agriculture and settlements have significantly reduced the land's capacity to absorb rainfall. As a result, when heavy rain occurs, surface runoff increases rapidly, leading to flash flood and landslides. This situation demonstrates that hydrometeorological disasters in Sumatra are not purely natural events, but are directly linked to unsustainable environmental exploitation. In Aceh, these recent disasters also reveal in paradox in post-disaster development. Despite the region's traumatic experience with major disaster in the past, disaster risk reduction has not been fully integrated into long-term development policies. Weak supervision of protected areas, continued exploitation of natural resources, in infrastructure development that overlooks disaster risk assessment have left many communities exposed to recurring hazards. Furthermore, global climate change has exacerbated the situation. Increasingly, extreme rainfall patterns have raised the likelihood of floods and landslides, particularly in areas where environmental degradation is already severe, instead of encouraging protective adaptation and mitigation strategies. Disaster management efforts have largely remained reactive. Early warning system, disaster education, and community preparedness are still uneven and insufficient, causing similar disasters to repeatedly result in heavy losses. The recent floods and landslides in Aceh, West Sumatra, and North Sumatra demonstrate the natural Disasters in Sumatra are the result of a complex interaction between geographical vulnerability, climate change, and failures in environmental governments. The extensive loss of life widespread damage to housing and infrastructure and severe disruption of socio-economic activities provide clear evidence that disasters management approach focuses solely on emergency response are inadequate. Therefore, disaster risk reduction in Sumatra must prioritize a risk-based spatial planning, environmental protection, sustainable land management, and the integration of scientific disaster mitigation into development policies. Without serious, consistent, and long-term reforms, Sumatra will remain trapped in a cycle of recurring disasters that threaten public safety and hinder sustainable development. Disasters in Sumatra are not merely natural events but a warning for all of us. If environmental management is not urgently improved, similar losses will continue to record and harm future generations. Okay, that's enough from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.